Welcome back to online classes. So see that one. See the in the previous class we are completed that the question number 17. So see the question number 18. So what is the question, students? So if u, v, w are the functions of x, then show that the derivative of u, v, w, the derivative of u, v, w is equal to the first function derivative into the remaining two functions plus the second function derivative into the remaining two functions plus the third function derivative into the remaining two functions. So already we are used this formula in the previous question. Yes or no? So here we are going to give that in the two methods they are asking in two ways. First, by repeated application of produce, that is the product rule, and the second by logarithmic differentiation. In the two methods we are going to prove this question. Okay, so first one I will take that one. So in the first one, what I will take that. So that is the application of product rule. So I will do that one here. The application of a product rule, I will use this. So how to apply this one? So first what I will do that one, the derivative of the derivative of okay, 1 minute. So the derivative of u v w. So the derivative of u v w, just I will return that. So the derivative of I will take that the first two functions as a one function into the w. So if you can understand this, this is the one function and this is the one function. So you have to apply the derivative of uv formula. So what is the derivative of uv formula? Already you know that. What is the derivative of, that is the first function into derivative of second function, that is the first function. What is the first function, students? That is nothing but the uv into the derivative of the second function, that is nothing but derivative of w plus, so the w into derivative of first function, the derivative of first function, that is nothing but the derivative of uv. So just what I am taken, that the three terms are given, just I am taken two as a one function and the second one is the another function. So then what happens here, that is nothing but u v into derivative of w is nothing but the dw by dx plus, so w into, this is the uv formula, students. So you can apply that uv formula. What is the uv formula? U into dv by dx, that formula, dv by dx plus v into du by dx So what happens here? Just multiply with w here, so it will become that, so it will become u v into dw by dx plus, so multiply with the w, students, what it will become that, so that is nothing but we can return, so w into u into dv by dx plus, so multiply with w for this term also, what we will get, students? So that is nothing but the w into v into dv, that is the du by dx. So finally what we can return, that is nothing but, so d derivative of, therefore you can return in order, so the derivative of u v w. So how can you return, students? So it can be written as the first function derivative, that is nothing but du by dx into second function into the third function plus, so the next one is u into this one, so that is nothing but the dv by dx into w plus this one. So you can return this one. What, how can I return that? U into v into dw by dx. So this is the, by using the product rule, you are calculating the derivative of the product of the three functions here. Are understanding that? So the derivative of u v w, that is nothing but we have to differentiate the first function and the remaining two functions are remains the same. Next plus you have to differentiate the second function and the remaining two functions are same. Next, we have to differentiate the third function and the first two functions are same. Okay. So this is the first one by using the product rule. Next, what is the question they are asking to you? By using the logarithmic differentiation, what they are asking to you, you have to use that the derivative of logarithmic differentiation. So already you know that how to apply the logarithmic differentiation. So see that one. So I will take that second case. What is that? By using the logarithmic differentiation. So first, what I will take that one, let y is equal to the given function. I will take in it as y. Y is equal to u, v and w. U, v and w. So just apply the log on both the sides. Apply log on both sides. On both sides, what happens, students? That implies that is a log y is equal to log of u v w, log of u v w. So that implies log y is equal to log of u v w. It is in the form of log of a b c can be written as log a plus log b plus log c. So you can written as, this can be written as log u plus log v plus log w. Just differentiate with respect to x, students. Differentiate with respect to x, what happens? So that implies the derivative of log y. The derivative of log y is equal to the derivative of log y is equal to the derivative of log u plus log v plus log w. So what happens? So already know that log f of x derivative. What is the log f of x derivative, students? 1 by f of x into f dash of x. So log y derivative, what you will get, that log y derivative is nothing but 1 by y into dy by dx into dy by dx is equal to. So in the RHS, just apply that derivative of log u plus derivative of log v plus the derivative of log w. So then what happens, students? So that implies, take this y to that side, take this y to that side, what happens? So that implies dy by dx is equal to y into the derivative of log u. Derivative of log u is nothing but 1 by u into du by dx into du by dx. Why? Because it is also log f of x. What is the log f of x derivative? 1 by f of x into f dash of x plus. What is the log v derivative, students? Tell me that. 1 by v into dv by dx into dv by dx plus. What is the log w derivative? 1 by w into dw by dx. So that implies dy by dx. So dy by dx is equal to, what is the y value, students? Y is nothing but u v w. U is that is the y is nothing but u v w. So then what I will take the LCM here. This is, I am going to take that u v w is the LCM. U v w is the LCM. So the denominator is u. So you have to multiply with v and w into du by dx into du by dx plus here the denominator is a v, so you have to multiply with u and w. So what happens? That is nothing but a u into w into dv by dx into dv by dx plus next one is, what is the derivative here? It is a w. So what you have to multiply with uv. Why? Because you are already taken the LCM is uvw, already w is there. So you have to multiply the numerator with the uv into dw by dx, So what happens here, students? U V W. So here U V W will be cancelled. So finally, what we can written as that implies, so what is this? This is nothing but the derivative of y. Y is nothing but U V and W. Dy by dx meaning is derivative of U V W. So you can return in order, students. What is that one? Is the first one is du by dx into VW plus the second one is you can return as a U into dV by dx in order. I am writing in order only. Okay. So U into dV by dx into W plus the third one you can return as U into V into dW by dx, dW by dx. So this is the derivative of UVW. This is the derivative of UVW. Okay, students. So see that one, see that question, and practice this question just by using the two models. So just by applying the chain rule and as well as the logarithmic differentiation, just take that y value and just apply the log and just apply the formula. That's all. Okay. So see that question, students, and practice that question. So see that very important question, the next question. So what is that one is? So very important question, students. So what is that one is? That is example number 33 in your textbook. So see that one. So y power x plus x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b. So then you have to calculate that the derivative of d, that is derivative of y, that is nothing but the dy by dx value. Okay. So how to differentiate this function here? So first you have to take that one. So big problem is that. So first to take that carefully. So first what I am taking that given. What is the function is given? I am taking as a given. So first y power x plus x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b, is equal to a power b. So then what I will take that one, I will take this is the equation number 1. I will take this is the equation number 1. So then what I will take that one, first one, what is that? Let u of x, let u of x is equal to y power x. First I am taking the first term as a u. So then what I will apply that, apply log on both the sides, apply log on both sides, So what happens? So that implies it will become that log u is equal to log of y power x, log of y power x. So that implies what happens, students? Log u is equal to you can written as x into log y. So just to take the power in the front, you can written as x into log y. So then what I will do that one, just to differentiate with respect to x. So differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x. What happens, students? The derivative of log u, is equal to the derivative of x into log y, So this is the UV formula, students. X into log y meaning is nothing but it is the UV formula. So then what we will do that one, just apply the log, that is the UV formula first. So here log u derivative is nothing but 1 by u into du by dx into du by dx. So 1 by u, don't confuse this is the u. So you can return that u. So 1 by u into du by dx. Why? Because log f of x derivative 1 by f of x into f dash of x. So that is equal to, so apply that carefully, students. UV formula, what is that? U into derivative of v. That is nothing but derivative of v is nothing but d by dx of log y, plus log y plus log y into derivative of x into derivative of x. What happens? So that implies, take this u to that side, students, then you will get that du by dx is equal to u into x into derivative of log y. Derivative of log y, you are written the number of times. What is the derivative of log y? 1 by y into dy by dx into dy by dx plus log y into derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x is 1. So then what happens? So that implies du by dx is equal to du by dx is equal to, what is the u value, students? U is nothing but y power x. U is nothing but the y power x into x by y into dy by dx plus log y. So that implies du by dx is equal to du by dx. Very important question, students. So see that one, du by dx is equal to, by observing that the problem is lengthy but a very easy question. Just multiply with y power x, students. What happens? So y power x into x by y power x into x by y, meaning is nothing but x into y power x minus 1. Why? Because y power x by y power x by y, x power m by x power n, you can written as x power m minus 1. So y power x by y, it will become y power x minus 1 into dy by dx into dy by dx plus multiply with y power x, it will become that y power x into log y power x into log y. So this is the equation number 1. This is the equation number 1. So by taking y is equal to, by taking u is equal to y power x. So the next function, what I will take the next function, what is the second function is x power y. So next I will take that, let v of x is equal to, let v of x is equal to, what I will take that one, x power y. So v of x is equal to x power y. Then what I will apply that one, same model, students. Just apply the log. Apply log on both the sides. Apply log on both sides. On both sides, what happens? So that implies log v is equal to, log v is equal to log of x power y, log of x power y. So that implies log v can be written as y into log x, y into log x. So then what I will do that one, just differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to x, that is nothing but derivative of log v. Derivative of log v is equal to the derivative of y into log x, y into log x. So y into log x. So y into log x. So already you know that, students, what is the derivative of log y? Derivative of log v is nothing but 1 by v into dv by dx into dv by dx. So that is equal to what is this? Is the uv formula, students. Apply that one, uv formula. That meaning is y into derivative of log x, y into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of x into derivative of x into derivative of x. Okay, so take this v to that side. What happens? So that is nothing but dv by dx. Dv by dx is equal to v into y into derivative of log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x into d by dx of x. D by dx of x is nothing but the 1 only. Derivative of x is 1. So then what happens? That is the, what is the v value, students, here? So that implies a dv by dx. dv by dx. What is the v value? V is nothing but x power y. So you can take that x power y into y by x. Here we are did some mistake, students. Y into derivative of log x plus log x into, this is a y actually. So this is the derivative of y, not the x. So this is a y. So this is the y actually. So it is not a 1. It is the derivative dy by dx actually. dy by dx. Okay. So this is the dy by dx. It is not a, so see this one, uv. So u into v dash plus v into u dash. Okay, derivative of y. So that is nothing but the dy by dx. Okay. So y by x plus log x into dy by dx into dy by dx. So then what happens, students? So just multiply v x power y inside. So what we will get, that dv by dx is equal to multiply x power y into y by x. So x power y into y by x, you can written as y into x power y minus 1. Why? Because x power y by x, x power m by x power n, you can written as x power m minus n. So that's why it will become y into x power y minus 1. And multiply that one here, the second term x power y into log x, x power y into log x into dy by dx into dy by dx. So take this is the equation number 2. So take this is the equation number 2. I understand that. So two parts are there. So two parts. Next, one more part is there. So what is that one is that? So that is the x power x. The third part is also there. So the third part you can take it as a let. So uv is over. Then you can take the w. Okay. So w of x is equal to x power x. Already you are taken this function. We are already did this question. So just apply the log, same model. We will do that one. So apply the log on both the sides. Apply log on both the sides. So what happens? So that implies log w is equal to log of x power x, log of x power x. So it can be written as log w is equal to x into log x, x into log x. So just to differentiate with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x. So what happens, students? The derivative of log w, derivative of log w is equal to the derivative of x into log x, derivative of x into log x. So it is a uv formula, students. So what happens here? So apply that carefully. So here 1 by w into du by dx, dw by dx. So is equal to x into derivative of log x, x into derivative of log x plus log x into derivative of x into derivative of x. So what happens? So take this w to that side. What happens is there. So that is the dw by dx, dw by dx is equal to the w into x into log x derivative 1 by x plus log x derivative 1 by x 1 by x plus log x into derivative of x is 1. Derivative of x is 1. Here x will be cancelled, students. So x will be cancelled. So what we will get, that implies, so dw by dx is equal to, what is the W value? W value is nothing but x power x into 1 plus log x, 1 plus log x. So that is the equation number 3. So see that one, I have did that the given question in 3 parts. So the first function what we are taken that u is equal to y power x. So then just apply the log and apply the derivative. Then you will get the equation number 1. So then what I am taken that v is equal to x power y. V is equal to x power y. Then same, apply the log and apply the derivative. What we will get, students? dv by dx. Next, the third one, we are taken that w is nothing but the x power x. So similarly, apply the log and apply the derivative, you will get the dw by dx. At the end, what is that? What is the required is actually from equation number, already you are taken that equation is here, so you can give the Roman number for this one. Okay, from 1, so from 1 you can take that from 1. So what is that? Y is equal to, you are taking the y, it is not a y actually, from 1 it is not a y actually. So what is the given question? We have to take that. So the given question is y power x from equation 1, y power x plus x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b. So y power x plus x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b. So what is this function, students? So that implies this value is nothing but the u of x plus v of x, and this function we are taking it as w of x is equal to a power b. Just differentiate with respect to x, what you will get that one, that is nothing but du by dx plus dv by dx plus dw by dx is equal to the derivative of a power b. So already I know that all these are values, students. The first one is from equation number 1, du by dx value. See that one? So what is the du by dx value is? See that equation number 1. So what is that? X into y power x minus 1 plus, that is the into dy by dx. So into dy by dx. So into dy by dx plus y power x into log y power x into log y plus dv by dx. What is the dv by dx, students? Let's see the equation number 2. Y into x power y minus 1 plus x power y into x power y into log x into dy by dx. X power y into log x into dy by dx plus what is the dw by dx? The derivative of x power x, that is nothing but x power x into 1 plus log x is equal to derivative of a power b. Derivative of a power b is 0. Derivative of a power b is 0. Why? Because it is a constant. So what I am told that one, so take all the dy by dx term one side and remaining all the terms to one side. So what is the remaining terms here, students? This one, and I will take this one to that side. So the remaining function, what is the remaining values are? So here this is a one function dy by dx, and this is also one function dy by dx. So from these two I will take the dy by dx common. It will become that x into y power x minus 1 plus x power y into log x into dy by dx is equal to take all these terms to that side. What is that one? Minus x power x into 1 plus log x minus y power x into log y plus y into x power y minus 1 y into x power y minus 1. Take these three terms to the RHS side, students. So minus x power x into 1 plus log x minus y power x into log y minus y into x power y minus 1. So finally, what we can take, therefore, dy by dx, dy by dx, you can return. So that implies dy by dx value. So dy by dx is equal to, take the minus common from all the terms. So that is nothing but minus of x power x into 1 plus log x minus, you are taking the minus common, students, automatically it will become y power x into log y plus y into x power y minus 1 whole by so x into y power x minus 1 plus x power y into log x, x power y into log x. So see that question, students. Take that dy by dx value. See that question, students. So what we are did that one, very important question. They are given that number of times this question. So see that one once again. So y power x plus x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b. So total three functions are there. So the three functions we are taking it as u, v, and w. So what is the three function? The process is the same for the three. So first, what we have to take that one, just apply the log. By seeing that the lengthy problem, but if you can understand the procedure, what is the procedure is given. So if you can understand that procedure, the problem is very easy. Okay. So just apply the log and apply the derivative. Then take the du by dx. Second function also same. So just to take that v value and apply the log and apply the derivative. Then you will get the dv by dx value. The third one is also same. Take the w is the x power x. Just apply the log and apply the derivative. You will get a dw by dx. So after getting all these values, take that y power x is equal to x power y plus x power x is equal to a power b. So what is this one? U plus v plus w is equal to a power b. U plus v plus w is equal to a power b. So differentiate with respect to x, students. So then what happens? Du by dx plus dv by dx plus dw by dx is equal to derivative of a power b. So du by dx value already you can take from equation number 1. dv by dx take from equation number 2. dw by dx take from the equation 3, and take all the dy by dx terms to one side and remaining all the terms to one side. Then take the dy by dx value, Okay, students. So see that questions and practice that question. Very important one. So it is given for a number of times. So see the next question. The next concept, students, what is the next concept is derivatives of functions in parametric forms. In the derivatives of the functions in parametric forms. So what is the meaning of the parametric forms is, for example, so if x is equal to, I am taking that x is equal to a cos theta, x is equal to a cos theta, comma y is equal to a sin theta, x is equal to a sin theta, x is equal to a cos theta, comma y is equal to a sin theta. I am taking the two functions. So these are two functions have some relation is there between these two terms. That is, x is a one function and y is a one function, but these two functions have one relation. So what is that relation is? See this one here. So I will take that one. So x square plus y square is equal to x square plus y square is equal to what happens, students? A square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta, a square sin square theta. So automatically, if you can take the a square common here, it will become that cos square theta plus sin square theta, cos square theta plus sin square theta. So this value a square into 1. So this is equal to a square. So therefore, these two, x is equal to a cos theta comma y is equal to a sin theta, represents an equation that is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to a square. What is this equation? This represents that it is a circular equation actually. So what is the circular equation with radius a? Is the center is at the origin. So the equation of the circle is nothing but the equation of the circle with the center at the origin, and the radius is a, so then automatically what is the circle equation? So that is nothing but x square plus y square is equal to a square. What is the meaning is that if you can take any point on the circumference of the circle, is the x coordinate is a cos theta form. Theta will be changes. Are understanding that? So x coordinate is a cos theta and y coordinate is a sin theta. Theta value will be changes. Automatically all the points will come. So that is nothing but x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta is called the parametric equations. Is the parametric equations of the circle x square plus y square is equal to a square. That meaning is this is the point that represents all the points on the circle. So that is nothing but there is a relation between x and y. See this one. So that is the third variable. That is the third variable is there. That is the theta. Theta is called the parameter. So more precisely, a relation expressed between two variables x and y. So there is a relation expressed between the two variables x and y in the form x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t, where t is the parameter. For example, here x is equal to f of theta and y is equal to g of theta. Are you understanding that? In the place of here theta is the parameter, and if the function is in the form of x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t are the parametric equations, then there t is the parameter. So then how to calculate that dy by dx value? First what I will do that one here, students, x is equal to f of t, just differentiate with respect to x. Differentiate with respect to not the x here. We are going to differentiate with respect to the parameter. So that is the t only. So automatically what we will get dx by dt is equal to f dash of t. So why? Because f of x derivative with respect to x is f dash of x. So f of t with respect to t, the derivative is f dash of t. Similarly, what is the y value, students? Y is equal to g of t, that is the g of t. So differentiate with respect to t, so then what happens? So that is nothing but dy by dt is equal to g dash of t, So after getting that f dash of t and g dash of t, then what is the dy by dx value? Therefore, I need that dy by dx. So how to calculate the dy by dx value? Dy by dx value you can return in the form. See this one, students. Dy by dt whole by dx by dt. Yes or no? So this dy by dt, you can return dy by dt and dx by dt. The numerator and denominator with divided with dt. Are you understanding that? So dy by dx you can return as dy by dt into dx by dt. So what is the dy by dt, students? So that is nothing but the g dash of t, by f dash of t. So dy by dx value is g dash of t and dx by dt value is f dash of t. So then you can calculate the dy by dx value. Dy by dx value, it will become dy by dt by dx by dt. So it can be written as g dash of t by f dash of t. Okay. So see some example, you can understand that easily. So find dy by dx if x is equal to a cos theta, and y is equal to a sin theta. So first we have to see that first, students, what is that given? So given x is equal to, what is the x value, students? X is equal to a cos theta, What we will do that one? differentiate with respect to theta. Why? Because here theta is a parameter. Okay, so you have to differentiate with respect to theta. So then what happens? That implies that dx by d theta, dx by d theta is equal to a into derivative of cos theta, a into derivative of cos theta. Why? Because the cos theta is a constant, so you can take it out. So derivative of cos theta. So that implies dx by d theta value, dx by d theta, it will become that a into cos theta derivative minus sin theta, cos theta derivative minus sin theta. So dy dx by d theta, dx by d theta value, it will become that minus a sin theta, minus a sin theta. So similarly, what we will take that one, I will take that y value also. Y is equal to, what is the y value, students? A into sin theta. Y is equal to a into sin theta. What we will do that one? Differentiate with respect to, differentiate with respect to theta. Differentiate with respect to theta. So then what happens, students? So differentiate with respect to theta, dy by d theta, dy by d theta is equal to a into derivative of sin theta, a into derivative of sin theta. So what happens? So that implies dy by d theta, dy by d theta is equal to a into derivative of sine is nothing but the cos theta. Derivative of sine is nothing but cos theta. So therefore, what is the equation they are asking? Dy by dx. Therefore, dy by dx. What I am told that dy by dx, you can written as dy by dt, dy by dt, dy by d theta. Here, why? Because we are differentiating with respect to theta here. So that's why what we will take a dy by d theta by dx by d theta, dx by d theta. So what is that? Dy by d theta value, that is nothing but a minus a sin theta whole by, so that is so this is the dx by d theta, students, actually. So dy by d theta value, dy by d theta value is nothing but a cos theta by, what is the dx by d theta? That is nothing but a minus a sin theta, minus a sin theta. A will be cancelled, students. So you will get that minus cos theta by sin theta, minus cos theta by sin theta. So it will become minus cot theta, minus cot theta. So are you understand that? So you have to take a x value and a y value. So in terms of theta is given. So first you have to differentiate with respect to theta. So you will get a dx by d theta. And y value also in terms of theta is given. Just you have to differentiate with respect to theta. You will get a dy by d theta. So what is the question they are asking? Dy by dx value. Dy by dx is can be written as dy by d theta by dx by d theta. So that is nothing but, so you can already know the dy by d theta value, just to replace the value, and dx by d theta value also you know that, just to replace the values and cancel that, and you will get the final answer. Okay, so see that question, students, very easy concept. So see that one next. So start the exercise of 5.6. So what is the first question is so x is equal to, you have here you have to understand that x and y are connected parametrically by the equations given in the exercise 1 to 10 without eliminating the parameter. Why? Because there is a relation between these two. So then if you can solve these two terms, you will get one relation. Are understanding that automatically t value will be eliminates. Are understanding that? So they are, what they are saying that don't eliminate that parameter. With the parameter only you have to calculate the dy by dx value without eliminating the parameter. Okay, so that is nothing but what I will do that one here. So first what we have to take that same given x is equal to, what is that given x value? What is the x value, students? X is equal to 2a t square, 2a t square. The parameter is t. So that meaning is you have to differentiate with respect to t, differentiate with respect to t. So what happens? So that is nothing but the derivative of x with respect to t. So that is equal to 2a into derivative of t square, derivative of t square. Why? Because 2a is a constant, student, so you can take it out. So derivative of x with respect to t, meaning is nothing but dx by dt. Dx by dt is equal to 2a into what is the t square derivative with respect to t. X square derivative is 2x with respect to x. So here t square derivative with respect to t, it will become 2t only. So then what happens, students? So that implies dx by dt is equal to 4at, is equal to 4at. So this is the dx by dt value. Then what I will take that one here, y is equal to, what is the y value, students? Y is equal to a into t power 4. So next, same here also, differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t, what happens? So dy by dt, that is with respect to t. So what we will get, that is so derivative of y is equal to, a is a constant, so the derivative of t power 4, derivative of t power 4. So what happens? So derivative of y is nothing but dy by dt is equal to a into t power 4. T power 4 derivative, x power n derivative. What is the x power n derivative, students? N into x power n minus 1. So t power 4 derivative is 4 into t power 4 minus 1, it will become the 3. So n into x power n minus 1. So that implies dy by dt. What is the dy by dt value, students? Tell me that. So that is nothing but a 4a t cube, 4a t cube. So what is the asking? Therefore, they are asking, the question is dy by dx value. So how can you written this? Dy by dt, dy by dt by dx by dt, dy by dt by dx by dt. So what is that? Dy by dt, you are already calculated. What is that value? Is 4a t cube, 4a t cube by dx by dt value. What is the dx by dt value, students? 4a t. So 4a will be cancelled, and t, and here t cube is there, it will become square. The answer will become that t square only. The answer will become t square. So see the question, students. So x is equal to 2a t square and y is equal to a t power 4. So then what is the dy by dx value? All are understood that? Just take that x value and differentiate with respect to t, and take the y value and differentiate with respect to t. So then automatically you will get the answer. Okay. So see that one, x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to b cos theta. So then what happens here? So given, so see the next question, students. Given x is equal to a cos theta and y. What is the y value, students? B cos theta. Y is equal to b cos theta. Just differentiate with respect to theta. Why? Because theta is a parameter here. So automatically what we will get, that derivative of, not with respect to theta, actually we are going to differentiate that. So you can take this one. So that is the d by d theta of x. So that is equal to a into derivative of cos theta, a into derivative of cos theta. So what happens? So that implies dx by d theta is equal to a into cos theta, derivative is minus sin theta. So what happens here? Dx by d theta is equal to minus a sin theta. So here y, what is the y value here? Here also the same, differentiate with respect to theta. So what happens, students? Derivative of y with respect to theta, b into derivative of cos theta, So that implies what happens? Dy by d theta is equal to b into cos theta derivative minus sin theta. So that implies dy by d theta is equal to dy by d theta is equal to minus b into sine theta, minus b into sine theta. Therefore, what will we take, students? Therefore, dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to, how can you written this? Dy by d theta by dx by d theta, dx by d theta. So that is equal to, what is the dy by dx value? Dy by d theta value is minus b sine theta, minus b sine theta by minus a sine theta, minus a sine theta. So automatically what happens? This minus and the minus will be cancelled. Sine theta will be cancelled. The answer will become b by a. The answer will become b by a. So see that question, students. So see the next question. X is equal to sine t and y is equal to cos t. X is equal to sine t and y is equal to cos t. So how to differentiate this function here, students? So first you have to take that the given function. What is the given function is? So let given, what is the given functions? Given see that one, students. So given x is equal to, what is the x value, students? X is equal to, given x is equal to sine t, x is equal to sine t, and y, what is the y value? So y is equal to cos 2t, y is equal to cos 2t. So here the procedure is the same. So first what we will do, that one, differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. dx by dt is equal to, dx by dt is equal to derivative of sine t, derivative of sine t, derivative of sine t. So that implies dx by dt is equal to, what is the derivative of sine t, students? Sine t derivative is cos t. And also here y is equal to cos 2t. So differentiate with respect to t. Differentiate with respect to t. What happens? Dy by dt is equal to derivative of cos 2t, derivative of cos 2t. So that implies dy by dt is equal to, what is the derivative of cos 2t, students? Anyone can tell that? Cos f of x derivative, cos f of x derivative. Anyone can tell the formula? Minus sine f of x, minus sine f of x, cos f of x derivative minus sine f of x into f dash of x. F dash of x meaning is derivative of 2t, derivative of 2t. Or understand that? So cos f of x derivative minus sine f of x into f dash of x. So that implies dy by dt value, dy by dt, it will become that minus sine 2t, minus sine 2t. That is the sine 2t you can written as, I will expand this one also, sine 2 theta formula, 2 sine theta into cos theta, 2 sine theta into cos theta into 2t derivative. 2 into derivative of t. What is the derivative of t, students? Derivative of t is 2 is nothing. Derivative of t is nothing but the 1 with respect to t actually. So it will become that 2 into 1. Why? Because derivative of t with respect to t, derivative of x with respect to x value is 1. So automatically here 2t derivative is 2 into 1. So what happens? So that implies dy by dt, that is dy by dt is equal to, dy by dt is equal to 2 into 2, that is a 4, minus 4 into sine t, minus 4 into sine t into cos t, minus 4 sine t into cos t. So therefore what is I needed that here dy by dx is equal to, dy by dx is equal to, so what I am told that dy by dt by dx by dt, dy by dt by dx by dt. What is the dy by dt? Minus 4 sine t, minus 4 sine t into cos t by, what is the dx by dt, students? That is nothing but the cos t only. Cos t will be cancelled. So finally you will get that minus 4 sin t minus 4 sin t minus 4 sin t. So see that question, students. What is that one is? So x is equal to sin t and y is equal to cos 2t. So then what is the dy by dx value? Just calculate the dy by dx value, that is the dy by dt value and dx by dt value. At the end, you can apply that dy by dx is equal to dy by dt by dx by dt. So cancel that value, students. You will get the answer. Okay. So see that question, students, and practice these questions. And I will continue the next class. Okay.